Hello, people of YouTube. My name is Steve Gray. Thank you for watching. Today we are talking about Bleach 1000-Year Blood War Part 3, Episode 8, or Bleach 1000-Year Blood War, I believe, Episode 34. I am going to double check that real quick just to make sure I'm telling you the correct episode for those of you that are interested in knowing what episode we're on. Yes, Bleach 1000-Year Blood War, Episode 34, and I'll put that in the description as well. So, the left hand of the Soul King, aka Pranita Parkin Gajas, if I'm probably butchering that, but we're just going to call it the left arm of the Soul King here. We saw the right arm, now we get to see the left arm. So, apparently the left arm is siding with the Quincy's, which Captain Kurasuchi, who is fighting it, also Kenpachi is fighting it. Captain Kurasuchi finds it very weird. Why would the Soul King, team up with the Quincy's? Kind of the same principle, though, in retrospect, being that Watch is the Soul King's son, so obviously some part of him is Quincy. So I guess the left arm is, I really don't know. I'm hoping we get a better explanation soon enough. But he has the power to control nerves, ends up butchering Kenpachi's arm, getting into his nerves. Kenpachi cuts off his own arm. This gives Kurasuchi enough time to learn from it, modify his Bankai, temporarily paralyze Kenpachi, because he wants to fight it. He wants to use this left arm as a test specimen, preserve it, throws acid on the nerves, hurts it really, really bad, mocks it. Apparently, the left arm can talk. He really wants to know where it can talk from, which is kind of crazy. It has two pupils within its eye, kind of like Watch has as well. Got a couple of chains on the finger that it breaks out, so I guess it was just kind of hidden in a cloak, and now this is its full power and full capacity. And we end the episode with Kurasuchi's Bankai eating it. So he modified the Bankai, which is kind of terrifying. He said all the nerves of it are on the outside, so the air, the ground, everything it touches makes it in agonizing pain. And by modifying his Bankai that way, the left arm has no effect whatsoever. His nerve manipulation cannot do anything to his Bankai, and his Bankai eats it. And I don't know if it's over with or not. Being that I read the manga, I don't fully remember because the manga ended a long time ago. So I'm not 100% sure what happens next. But I have a feeling we haven't seen the last of the left arm. That's all I'm saying, is I don't know what's going to happen, but I just have a feeling that somehow, my biggest guess is when the fingers get knocked off, it can multiply, but we don't know if it can only multiply from the original hand or it's like an indefinite multiplication. That's one of its powers too. So, at the max, it would be like, there'd be like 5 of them, because one for each finger on the hand. And I don't know if that would be enough to beat up 70,000 layers of Bankai, based on what Captain Kurasuchi said. So it'll be interesting to see how this pans out. Kind of sucks that Kenpachi got nerfed after like half of a second, lost an arm. I don't remember him losing an arm. I'll be honest with you. I don't remember that part, if that was in the manga or not. I'm sure it was. But like all shonen anime, he lost an arm. That means he can't die. So at the very least, Kenpachi will not die. I don't know who else will die. Wouldn't surprise me if Captain Kurasuchi ends up getting killed somewhere along the way. But we'll have to wait and see how it then all ends up panning out. Overall, I think this one gets a 7 out of 10. Not the best episode overall, but not the worst either. I think we have at least 5 episodes left, so definitely going to be a part 4. That's my best guess, is if we're only getting 13 episodes, which I think that's all we've been getting for part 1 and 2 so far, if I remember correctly. That will mean for a fact that we will end up getting a part 4, because there's no way this whole thing is getting wrapped up in 5 episodes, in all honesty. I think Baz B is going to fight Jugram next episode, most likely. Then we have Loloto. She is going to go with Manias and go try to kill the Soul King, along with Zombie Girl, Joelle. So that'll be interesting to see if they actually show up there, or if this you watch can just kind of suck their powers right out of them. And that's kind of my guess, is if he's the head of all Quincy's and he's done it before, why can't he do it again? You know, why can't he just be like, oh nope, I'm taking your power away, you're dead. That's my guess. What's going to happen there? It's going to be like a 2-second thing. Side characters that were just introduced, like this season, I guess, if you will. I guess technically like 2 parts ago, but whatever. Yeah, that's where we're going to end it. Subscribe for more. Turn that notification bell. Leave a like, share, comment, all that fun stuff. Until next time, have a good one.